Epic. It's kind of a strong word, you know? You hear epic, and you expect certain things. Swords, elves, wizards, Tolkien, rousing speeches, the whole deal. I'll tell you what you don't expect, though. You don't expect to clean up your room. It's epic adventures. La Jangada in Espanol. Only it's supposed to be French, and I can't speak French. I refuse to. So, Epic Adventures is a hidden object adventure game based on the novel 800 Leagues on the Amazon, which was written by Jules Verne in 1881. I bet when he finished it, Verne said to himself, I wonder whether they're going to turn this into an iPad game. You know, it's a little known fact that Verne's preferred writing instrument was, in fact, his glossy white iPad 2, famous for saying, quote, anything one man can imagine, Apple can make real. I'm not going to lie to you and say I've read the book. I have no idea how this game relates to the book. What I do know is Epic Adventures tells the story of a girl who's getting married, but, you know, her father's accused of murder. You know, that old chestnut. There's blackmail and, you know, the wedding's in jeopardy. Listen, it's not supposed to be a synopsis, all right? So you go through 43 locations of seek and tap hidden object adventuring. Epic Adventures is standard in its structure, but the ratio of its gameplay and its story is definitely worth noting. This thing is really heavy on story, and that story moves as quickly as a sloth that's been shot in the head.
Amid all the activity, Father seems lost most of the time. He seems so occupied with his thoughts that he appears aloof to whatever is going on around him.
But the bigger problem has to do with the gameplay. There were a few times I tapped the right item several times before just giving up, only to try again later in a slightly different area and get it right. The sweet spot for your taps can be incredibly and frustratingly small at times. There's also some stuff that it doesn't make any sense. Like here, you know, you're not given specific objects to find. You know, you're told to find ones that would match your dress. If there's anything that works in a game like this, it's a subjective command. Like, hey, pick the things that look good. You know, I usually enjoy these games. They're a guilty pleasure, and when they're done well, they're pretty addictive. There's nothing addictive about Epic Adventures. This one is slow, it's tedious, and kind of boring. There are much better hidden object games in the App Store, and some of them are actually epic.